Have you ever felt the rush of excitement when a new game is on the horizon? The anticipation, the speculation. It's like stepping into a whole new universe. But what happens when those dreams turn into nightmares? Hey everyone, it's Mike from Insider Gaming, and today we're diving into the thrilling world of game launches gone wrong. So grab your controller and hold on tight as we unveil the top 5 games that left fans in disbelief when they released. Now before we jump right into the chaos, let's set the stage. You know that feeling of excitement when a new game is about to drop? You know, the trailers, the teasers, the hype. It's all part of the experience. Yet sometimes that excitement is just a veil hiding a world of glitches, bugs, and broken promises. But without any more delay, let's kick things off here with number 5 on our list, Assassin's Creed Unity. Now Assassin's Creed Unity promised gamers the ultimate parkour experience, but oh boy did it stumble out of the gate. From wonky animations to missing faces to crowds causing chaos, Unity was a hot mess. Ubisoft even had to dish out freebies just to calm the storm. Yet despite its rocky start, Unity managed to redeem itself and become one of the better games in the franchise. Next up at number 4, let's talk about Fallout 76. Bethesda, you just never fail to surprise us. When it launched, Fallout 76 was like a ghost town without NPCs. But hey, who needs NPCs when you've got, absolutely nothing else? The developers were really banking on interactions between players being the real focal point of the gameplay. But the problem with that is that you need players actually playing the game in order to have these interactions. Oh, and don't get me started on those awful fetch quests and those game-breaking glitches like invisible enemies and randomly teleporting. I'm sorry, Vault Dwellers, but even with the updates made to the game over the years, this was a clear swing and a miss for Bethesda. Now moving right along to number 3, we have Anthem. Anthem had all of the makings of a blockbuster game, or so we thought. Gorgeous trailers? Check. Epic gameplay? Not so much. Once you finish the story, well, there wasn't much else left to do. And let's not forget the loot system. More like, loot, where art thou? The game was just a bare-bones experience with no real redeeming value, and sadly, Anthem's wings were clipped before it could even soar. Next up at number 2, it's Cyberpunk 2077, a game that really doesn't need an introduction to be on this list. Cops spawning out of thin air, missing features, crashing every 5 minutes. Yep, Cyberpunk 2077 had it all. CD Projekt Red even had to do some serious damage control because of the game, offering refunds left and right. I mean, it got so bad that Sony had to ultimately remove it from the PlayStation Store on PS4 because of how buggy the game was. But hey, credit where it's due. CD Projekt Red has turned things around since then with massive updates, a well-received expansion in Phantom Liberty, and it rebuilt the trust of its fanbase that it seemingly lost. And you have to understand, that's no easy feat, because as we all know, trust is a lot harder to gain than it is to lose. But with what CD Projekt Red has done, it has people again excited for what the studio does with the ultimate sequel to the game. And coming in at number 1, it's the crown jewel of game launch disasters, No Man's Sky. Hello Games painted a picture-perfect universe, but what we got was far from stellar. Endless planets, yeah, but endless boredom too. So many of the features promised to players just weren't in the game, and people weren't happy about it. Yet here's where the story takes a good turn. Hello Games didn't throw in the towel. They rolled up their sleeves and got to work, and you know what? Today, No Man's Sky is a shining beacon of redemption, and Hello Games has become one of the more well-respected studios among players. So there you have it, the top 5 games that didn't just stumble out of the gate, they fell flat on their faces. But hey, it's not just about what we think. We want to hear from you. What games did you think had the worst launches of all time? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss any of the latest videos from Insider Gaming. Until next time, thanks for watching.